What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Jillian here. Today I am on a mission. I'm on a mission. By the way, if you guys, I get a lot of questions about these glasses. I thrifted them. I cannot link them, but what I can do is link some similar glasses down below, so check the description box. I will have them linked. I will insert my little outfit right here. This is my thrift with me, my comfy outfit. Dressing rooms have been closed, so I know that I'm looking for pants and bottoms today, so I wore bike shorts so I could try on over. And then also fragrances I'm wearing are these two mixed together right here. These are the Dossier fragrances that I talked about in my last video. I will have a link down below. There is an additional 5% off coupon code that you can use to get 5% off if you put in that coupon code and follow that link. But fragrances are absolutely amazing, and this little combo here is top notch. Yeah, we're going to the thrift store. I think I want to go to, there's two I want to go to today, and one, they're both Goodwills, and one is just a little bit further away from me. It's actually more by my parents' house. So this is the thrift list right here. We're gonna go over the thrift list of things that I'm gonna completely bypass and end up getting things that are not on this list, because that's just always what happens to me. But this is the goal right here. This is like what I want to get. I don't even remember what I put on this list, but let me just try to think about this. I do want to find some silk summer dresses. I am okay with short, midi, or maxi length dresses, but I do want some like light, flowy silk dresses, more of like a mermaid fit, kind of like, some that are gonna show your shape. What else do I have on here? I definitely want to find some linen sets, like a suit, vest, like set, pants, vest, blazer. Would love to find a linen version. And then I also have on here some denim pieces and some t-shirts, because I have some thrift flips in mine that I am shopping for. And then I also have on here silk trousers, because I only have like one or two pair of silk trousers, and both of them I believe are beige. One of them for sure I know it's beige. I don't remember what color the other one is, and if I don't, maybe I don't have another one. Maybe I only have one. But I want some more like flowy silk trousers, so that's kind of what I'm looking for as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I put on this list. I mean, I'm definitely going to be looking at it as we thrift, because I want to try to stick to this list. But of course, as always, if there's just something super cool that I can't pass up, I'm gonna get it. So that's what's on the list. We're headed to the thrift store now. I will check back in with you guys when I get there. There's gonna be a lot of thrifting content, because my son is home from college for a couple weeks, and all he wants to do when he gets home is make me take him thrifting. So we're gonna go thrifting out here, and then he wants to go out of like the area to thrift, which I probably will take him over into maybe Burbank. I'm still trying to decide, but I will be filming all of the thrift content, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you are not already, so you can follow along with me, and I will catch up with you guys when we get into the thrifts. See you soon.
I always check the new in racks first, so on my way over there I came across this tea set. It's actually gorgeous, but there are many times where I just wonder what they are smoking back there. $70? I absolutely think not. This is going to be sitting there for a while. I also came across this, which is giving very much Tom Ford Gucci era. You guys know the bags that are reissued right now and totally trending. That bag would definitely fit the bill. And then in one of the new in racks, I came across these Levi's. They're definitely vintage, and you can tell because on this one it had the orange tab with the capital E on the Levi's label, so that was actually really cool, but they were very tiny. And then I came across this rack of Ralph Lauren tops, and they were mostly button-ups, but I also came across this long sleeve, I want to say it's like a rugby type top. I might be wrong with that, but I just always look at these and think that they would be amazing cropped with some elastic around the bottom. And then I also came across some khakis as well. I did end up grabbing one of these to try on, but when it came time to try it on, I just didn't even try them on. I put them back. And then this dress is actually similar to what I'm looking for as far as summer dresses, but I just recently thrifted the silk Alan Schwartz one, which is way better, so I did not try that on. This would have made a really cool summer sweater, but not on the list, so I'm trying to be disciplined. But I did come across these boots in the shoe section. These are very much giving Fendi, but the Gianni Beanie version. I looked at the rest of the shoes, but there wasn't really anything that caught my eye. These yellow ones are really cute, but very cheaply made. And just overall, the shoe section was not giving today. And to be quite honest, I'm very picky about my shoes. So it's rare that I will go to the shoe section and actually find something that I am willing to take home aside from a cowboy boot. I did come across these. These are so cute. They're by the brand Liliana. They sell these like everywhere. And then I came across these Hunter rain boots as well, which they're not my size, but such a cool find because Hunter rain boots are not cheap. Right next to the shoe section were the dresses, and I did go through these. I was looking for high quality materials like silks, linens, cottons, things like that, but I wasn't really finding anything. You will see me like adjusting. I used to work in retail, so this is like a habit that dies hard. Let me tell you, I'm constantly rearranging things on the hangers or adjusting it as I look. I'm sure the employees thank me for it, but it's just one of those things. I can't help it. I came across this dress, which was very interesting looking. I looked at it, pulled it out, put it back, but then like I saw the back had like a lace-up detail, and then I don't know, I like put it back and then I pulled it out again, because stuff like this, you just kind of never know what it's gonna look like unless you try it on. So I just thought, what the heck, I am wearing something where I could definitely try this on over it, so I figured I would just try it on just to see what it looked like on the off chance it was something that was really cool that I could work with. So that was like one of the few dresses that I did put in the cart to try on. I did come across this other dress that was like a floral, and you're gonna see it here in a minute, but the material was really good. It was definitely vintage. I love the way it tied on the sides and went kind of low on the sides. I saw that it would be really cool with like a bralette or something like that, but the length was just really awkward, and this wasn't something that I felt like altering into a mini. So after looking at it for a while, I did end up putting it back because I just realized it wasn't going to work for me. So went to the back section to kind of look through some more dresses, but after going through this entire rack, I just was not finding anything. The dresses weren't giving in the slightest. So yeah, after this, I decided to make my way over to like where the lingerie was to try to see if there were any really cool slip dresses. And there was a really cool dress that I found over there on my way, which I will show you in a minute here. So this is the dress that I came across. The tag was definitely vintage. I feel like this was vintage Ross, and it was dead stock, still had the tags and everything, but I just felt like this was going to be a little bit small. So it was one of those things I had to try on, but the length and everything was perfect. It was like a short little mini. This is kind of exactly what I was looking for as far as summer dresses go. And then I did come across this little set, super cute, but it was cheaply made, had some snags and things like that. So I ended up putting it back. However, I did come across this Jones New York slip dress, beautiful. And I did put it in the cart, but at the end of the day, I just didn't even try it on because the price $9.99 for this, when it should have been between $4.99 and $6.99 to me, just wasn't even worth it because I have a ton of slip dresses already, so I didn't necessarily need this one. The robe was also beautiful, but it had this stain on it, but I did really like the embroidery on the shoulders. I thought that was beautiful. And then I came across this set of dresses that were like brand new, floral, like a nice little cotton, and I just thought that these would be super cute for my daughter. However, she is really picky when it comes to colors, so it was one of those things that I had to call her to kind of like see if she would like it. Like the orange one is the one I knew she probably wasn't gonna like, but at the end of the day, I ended up putting them both back because she wasn't like with me to make sure that they were gonna fit properly. So I did end up putting those back, even though you see me taking them right here. When I went through the rest of the rack, I did come across a little batch of slip dresses and lace sheer things, and they were really cute, but the condition was not that great. On camera you cannot tell that this has a lot of like bubbles on it and like snags, but it was very cute. And then this one also, the lining of it was not really in the best condition. This one was the only one that was like in pretty decent condition, but it was cheaply made. This was like a dress that should not have been in the lingerie section. And then this one right here again had the like little bubbles. It was very worn looking, so definitely not worth it to snag. But I did come across this in that section. These butterfly tops were so popular when I was in high school, but this one was really cheap. I remember what the original ones used to feel like because I used to have one. So after looking at how cheap this was, I definitely put it back and didn't get it. I left it for somebody who would like really appreciate it, but it just wasn't for me. And then I also came across this one, which I thought was really cute with the like little sheer overlay. I didn't end up trying this one on though because I just didn't need it. It wasn't something that I felt I was going to really style. And this leather set was so tempting, not for me, but just like for one of you guys. But it was so tiny. I just couldn't even in my mind imagine somebody who wasn't a small child fitting into this. If it was like a size or two bigger, I definitely would have gotten it, but yeah, I had to put that back. And then this right here, this Calvin Klein like little peacoat was super cute. I really liked the detail on the back, and it was a decent price, 20 bucks. I didn't think that was that bad. And then these Nikes were really cool. They looked freaking new, like brand new, but they were a size 9.5. I'm not a 9.5, so I went ahead and put that back. Now we're gonna go through a try on of all the blazers that I found. All of these are wool and phenomenal condition, but I did not need the blazers. This was like the come to Jesus moment with myself, trying to talk myself out of it. This black blazer and then this next like checked blazer. This is my second time seeing this blazer in here. This blazer right here, like I was so tempted, but it just had like the tag ripped out on the inside, so I did end up putting it back. But all of these blazers were just so great. The dress, definitely a no, but at least I tried it on. This vintage denim like bolero jacket was very tempting, but I just couldn't immediately think about how I would style it, so I just put it back. And then the Coach patchwork, who remembers the Coach patchwork? This was like a time, okay? This so much nostalgia. And then they had this structured bag, which is giving very much like what is trending right now. But this bag right here, I absolutely loved. This Michael Kors leather bag that's giving Bottega with the studs. Love it.
All right, so I'm back in the car and I got one thing. I wasn't really finding what I wanted to find on my list, except there is one thing that I didn't put on the list, but I realized was something that I was looking for, so I got it. And it is this cute little white bag right here. It is Michael Kors, 100% leather. It just needs to be like wiped down a little bit. It's in very good condition, and this is very much giving Bottega, the same style of bags that are really popular right now, and I do actually like them. I think this is great for summer, and it's a nice like creamy, like grayish, like cool toned cream bag. So this was all I got. And then I got my daughter the furry backpack. Do you want to show me your backpack? I got her this fuzzy backpack, which is very much similar to another fuzzy purse that I got her that she wears all the time. So that one's gonna be really cool. But that's all we got. We're heading to get boba and to another thrift store, and then that'll be the end of this trip. Hopefully I can find something else on my list, but I'm very proud of me for passing up on all of those wool blazers. Very hard to do, but I do know I have a great collection of wool blazers already. I just need to re-fall in love with them, and it's summer. I don't need them right now, but this I will wear, so that's great. Yeah, next thrift store. Never old, just never old. I love it. Okay, here we go with the winter stuff again. This is actually pretty cool what I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to get it, but it's really cool. Look at this poncho. The buttons, it's definitely handmade, and it's only $9.99, but I am not going to get it. I'm sure some part of me when fall winter comes is going to regret this, but or should I just try it on? Maybe I'll just try it on for funsies. For funsies. This is super cool. This actually looks like real fur. Like, this is definitely real fur. Somebody got sewn into the entire thing. I wonder if that makes it reversible though. And the color's good. Hold on, this is half off this week. So $10. Okay, maybe, ooh, stains. Okay. This is still here. Let's see what else they have. Oh my gosh. Who remembers J-Lo shoes? Wow.
This is also another cashmere, like camel hair blazer. These are, again, so easy to find. So if you love these, definitely thrift them. The price was really good at $14.99 as well. And then I also came across this really cool leather jacket, or more like a leather blazer. It wasn't my size, but it was very much the 90s mom leather blazer that we have come to know and love on sitcom TV. And the price was also not bad at all. So if you're into this kind of thing, you could definitely thrift it. This isn't exactly what I'm looking for, but like kind of on the right track. It's sheer. Wow, hold on. This actually feels like real leather. Let's see. And there it is. It's real leather. I don't know who that is, but it's like a cool little leather bag. Nice and distressed. What else do they have here? I feel like the bags have been pretty good lately. This is an Etienne Anier bag, I believe. Let's see. Yep. Very much trending as well. Nice leather, but it does have this stain here and here. But otherwise, very much a nice trending bag. But we're gonna put that back. This is actually a pretty cool find. Schutz is a great brand. They happen to be my size. They look like they were not worn, except they are damaged, like right here. Too bad, but a cool find nonetheless. I also saw this really cute shift dress. It's silk, but I feel like it just didn't look the best on me. I think it would have looked better had it been like a mini or shorter. I messed up the try-on clip of this, so I have a very short 3-second clip right here. I did not actually expect to like this, but after I tried it on, I could easily imagine several outfits for this. But again, we're going into summer, so I had to put it back. This is actually exactly what I was looking for. It's Chadwick's 100% silk, but somebody like glued on, I thought it was sewed, but somebody glued on this collar very terribly, I might add. And then there was a safety pin kind of like bunching it up in the back. I kind of picked it up because I thought maybe I could turn the bottom portion into a skirt and just add elastic around the waist, but I don't know. I just ended up putting it back because to me it just wasn't really worth it. This was also a really pretty silk dress, but it was stained so terribly. It wasn't even my size, but I just wanted to show you guys because this is very much the vibe that I'm looking for. A few years ago, I would have been all over this, but now I am more into still like my Dynasty 80s fashion vibe. This one, the New World vibe, is not really like, I'm very picky about these kind of pieces, so I did pass on this, but I did want to show it because a few years ago me would have like killed for this. And then this was a really cute J. Crew dress. I did try it on. It didn't look that great on me, but it was brand new with tags and it was like a cute little summer dress, so I thought it was worth a shot to try on. This is actually exactly the type of top I was looking for. This was silk. I was so close to getting this, but when I did try it on, I did notice around the seam there was like a little hole, and I definitely could have sewn it up, but I think by this point I was just tired, and the idea of thrifting anything to alter just was like exhausting me. This was also a cute little top, but not really good quality.
Day 2 of thrifting. So I am first headed to get a boba, obviously. I'm gonna try a new one today though, because I normally get the one called the Ladybug, which is passion fruit green tea with I get lychee popping boba in it. Oh my gosh, so good. But there's this passion fruit guava one that I ordered with mango popping boba, so we're gonna see what that's giving. I just got done doing a deep clean of my living room and my dining room. My kitchen is gonna be next, maybe tomorrow actually. But I used my electric mop and I love it, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below. I think it's the greatest thing if you have like hardwood floors and you don't wanna have to sweep and mop, because you literally vacuum it up and then it turns into a mop. So I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing for like, if you clean your floor like every few days for like good light cleans, because obviously a mop is going to do a little bit more of a deeper clean and it's going to get along your baseboards a lot better. But this is perfect for maintenance. So I absolutely love it. I think it's worth it. But while cleaning up today, I realized there are some homeware things that I actually need, which is rare. I normally buy homeware things randomly and I have no idea where I'm gonna put it, but I need some things. So one thing I am looking for, which I always find it when I'm not looking for it, so hopefully I could find it because I'm looking for it, is I need another like chest. Now the one that I have back there that I'm trying to replace it with is like a wicker chest, which my bad mini cat stash peed on, and it's like I even though I've cleaned it several times, the smell, I could smell it. So I want to replace it because it's holding some of my daughter's toys, and I really want to still have that storage for her extra toys. So I want to find like one of those like metal like trunks or something just to hold all of her toys. That would be a lot more functional. So you know what, I shouldn't have turned right here. It's okay. Anyways, I want to find a chest, and then also I want to find some like decor pieces for my coffee table, because I feel like I want, or like wicker baskets or something like that to go underneath it. Like I just need something over there. And I just discovered, so I have a lot of like like the trays, the serving trays, and like the silver or whatever that I've thrifted over the last couple years, and I realized that they're stainless steel, and there's this cleaning powder that I got from my stove, but on it says it cleans stainless steel. So I was like, you know what, let me just see what this will do, and it literally turned it from an antique rusted looking sterling silver to like now it's like silver. So I think that's absolutely amazing, and definitely gives me a little bit of motivation should I come across any other home decor pieces that are stainless steel but are like a little bit more rusted than I would like. Then this stuff is definitely gonna get it silver again. So love that for me. But yeah, so I'm actually kind of looking for some home pieces, and then I do still have my eye out for some cargo shorts. I did come across the cargo shorts yesterday, and they were just, I feel like just a little bit too big. So I want something just like that, but like maybe a size smaller. And then I also came across these bar stools, which would be perfect for my bar. I only need 2 of them, but the set has 4, and it was only $19.99, which is, it's not bad, but I don't know. So like I have to think about it, because if I decide that I do want to get them, I'm just gonna circle back around and get those on my way back, and then I'll just have to figure out somewhere to store 2 of them. But for 20 bucks, I would pay $10 each for them. If it was only 2, I would pay 20 bucks for it. So yeah, anyway, that is the plan. I will see you guys in the thrift. I'm going to the other side of town. I'm gonna hit up Hope, and I'm going to go to the Goodwill on that side of town. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, let's see what this new one is like. I'm a little nervous. That one's good too. All right, we can definitely put that one in the rotation. Okay, now for real, I'm headed to the thrift. See you there.
I saw these when I first came in. I didn't even know Steve Madden made real leather pants, and this had like denim around the bottom. They were not my size. Neither were these also, but when I saw these, I just kind of knew this thrift trip was gonna be like it for me. I came across this pink pencil skirt, which it had a stain on the back, looked like a grease spot, but I did snag it to try on anyway. And then I grabbed this, which I didn't end up actually trying on, but I thought it was really pretty and I thought it would be worth a shot. These BCBG Max Azria leather pants, these were real leather with the tag still attached. I was hoping I could squeeze into these, but it was not happening. But to whoever finds these, I am so happy for you. I also saw these chests, not exactly what I'm looking for, does not go with my decor. And then there were a bunch of Kate Spade bags in the front. I saw this red one and I was so tempted by it. And I was also pretty tempted by the orange one, but the orange one had a little bit, it was like a little bit more worn. And so I did end up passing on both of those. This Free People sheer top was definitely similar to what I was looking for, so I did snag it temporarily. But then when I saw this, like, oh my gosh, you guys, I needed this. I needed to try it on. I have one of these already. And then I also came across one in another color, which I'm going to try to show you right here with the stripes and the silver. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. The thrift trip was just really giving today, and I just was getting a bunch of things that were not on my list. This wool cardigan was amazing quality and very tempting, but in the dead of summer, I knew I would just be doing way too much. I also came across this Free People dress. I didn't actually end up trying this on, but I thought it was really pretty. And it was still, you know, very much similar to kind of what I was looking for. And then I saw these vintage Armani jeans. I'm surprised that they were priced this well. They were definitely not my size. But you guys, if I was doing my thrift boxes, this would be one of those items that I would put in it. So stay tuned. Also came across this leather bomber, which I thought was pretty high. It was $50 from what they typically sell leather bombers for. So, you know, also came across this Giorgio Armani blazer. I did go ahead and snag this to try them on. And then I saw this as well, which I did not take this, but there was a lot of like really good branded items in here today. This one was Diane von Furstenberg, it said, but even though it said silk, I am like the silk whisperer. It did not feel like silk to me, so I put it back. And then they had a cute little selection of like denim jackets if that's what you're looking for. But going through this rack, I did end up finding a silk dress, which you guys will see here in a little bit. And I snagged it so that I could try it on because I wasn't 100% sure how it was going to fit. And I didn't really love the collar of it. But after looking at it, I realized that the collar of it actually like unbuttoned off. So I did go ahead and snag it. And then this little jumpsuit piece right here, this is so cute and very much what I was looking for. I even like the way that it had like a button like bottom so that you could like, you know, make it like, I don't know, like joggers. And this dress also was beautiful. I did take this to try it on because it was my size, but I am so bummed that that cream jumpsuit was not my size. Now, this is the oh no, this was like a like one of those dresses from one of the like samples or whatever. The bottom was way too small. It was not gonna fit me, but it was really cute. And then these Gwen Stefani lamb shoes were cool. I thought this was so cute until I realized it was upside down, so I took it off the hanger and put it right side up. And then when I did that, it wasn't as cute. This definitely was one of those pieces that was so much cuter upside down because it would have made it look a lot more interesting, I guess you could say. But I also saw a bunch of these silk dresses from like India. I see these quite often in this thrift store, and they're never my size, but always so beautiful. And then this is the silk dress. So that little satin collar situation going on, I did not like that, but luckily you could unbutton it off. So I did take this to try on, which you guys will see a little bit later, because I do try on a few of these pieces for you guys in the mirror. So I hardly ever look in the tanks and spaghetti straps, but I guess this particular day I was feeling really like bold and energetic. And the first one I came across was this Vivienne Tam one. It was that gauzy material that I was looking for, and it was very stretchy. So even though it wasn't my size, I did go ahead and snag it to try on. I actually came across quite a few really cute tank tops and spaghetti straps, but to be honest with you guys, even though you see me grab a bunch of them, I actually ended up putting almost all of them back except for the Vivienne Tam one, just because I just was not a fan of the quality. Like this one right here, I found these in 3 different colors, and the quality was amazing, but around the neckline and the straps, it was like a lot of bubbles and snags, and it just looked pretty worn. So I went ahead and put like all of these back. And then I came across this, which was like a linen cotton blend. Beautiful. It's like a wrap skirt, and I do try this on, but I'll talk about this a little bit later and what I did and did not like about it. This is my cart. You can see all of the spaghetti straps and things like that I put in there that I actually ended up taking and putting right on back. And then I came across this really beautiful red pleated sheer skirt. It was not my size, but if it was, I definitely would have gotten it. I thought this was so cute. And again, I just keep dropping things today. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that was really beautiful. And then I wanted to show you guys this skirt because I thought this was a really pretty summer skirt as well. It just was not my size. Actually, I think it might have been, I don't know. I think this had like a lot of stains or something on it. And then I went over to the long sleeve button-ups and short sleeve button-ups, and I came across a lot of silk like blouses. This is one of them. This is another one, and it was like in pristine condition everywhere else except the neckline, and I just did not think I would be able to get the stains on the neckline out. So I went ahead and passed on it. I already have silk blouses that are this color, so I didn't really need this one, but the price was just like too good. $3.99. I was also pretty tempted by this denim button up just because of the colorful like little patches down one side. Again, dropping things. And then I came across this Christian Dior sweater. This is actually on my thrift wish list, but this had spots and stains that you just could not see on camera, so I did end up passing on this, but it pained me to do so. I also came across this lavender button up, which was beautiful, but not really my style. I don't really like that 3/4 sleeve. And then this was also really pretty, but it had a pink like stain across the bottom that you can't really see unless you turn it to a certain angle, so I did put that back. This was one of the other silk blouses that I came across, but I have a plain version of this and a better fit already at home, so I did end up passing on this one, but it was really pretty, so I just wanted to show you guys. And then this was a long white like satin slip dress that I thought was beautiful, but it was like way too small for me, so you know, whoever gets it, congratulations. I also thought this was pretty cute. It was way too big for me, but I do like the idea of it, the lace with the button up, because it would be versatile if it was actually in my size. And then this dress, I wanted to try it on because the straps, you can see they like snap off, and I thought it could be a really cute like summer dress, but it was like, even though it said a size 10, it was way too big, and you can kind of see in the chest area way too big. So this is when we start like trying on some of the pieces so I can kind of tell you what I was thinking. This right here is the Vivienne Tam tank, and like looking back now, I kind of wish I would have gotten it, but I just felt like I wasn't like dying over it in the moment. And then this is that silk dress that, oh my gosh, fits so well. I had already unsnapped the collar so I could see what it looked like, but this was literally exactly what I was looking for, so this was a definite must get. And then this is the skirt. Now this skirt, if it was like a size bigger, I would have gotten it, but to me, I just felt like I couldn't breathe. Like one deep exhale and the whole thing was gonna come apart. So this is is the dress. I kind of had it tucked up to make it shorter, but I just didn't really like the fit. I felt like it was too long. But of course, this leather jacket I had to get. I do not have one of these in this color. I only have it in black, red, and I think I might have like purple or something. But this is the other one, and I just really love these. I think they're so unique and definitely worth getting. And this is a beautiful dress I saw on my way out. So now we could go to the car and talk about what I got and why.
Okay, I was in there a lot longer than I thought I was gonna be. My drink is still slightly cold, but I have marked off 2 things off my list. So I did end up getting the black dress because it was 100% silk, exactly what I was looking for, silk summer dress. And I think it's very multi-purpose. I could dress it up, dress it down, wear it to a lot of different things, so it was a great buy. And then I also got the sheer dress, or silk dress. I don't know what else I was supposed to get. I thought I got something else on that list, but apparently not. Of course, I ended up with 2 leather jackets I didn't need, but they were gonna be perfect. And honestly, with the way the Saint Laurent jackets are trending right now, these are very much giving the same silhouette, but not $7,000. So, and this one, I've never seen anything like this print. And you can't, I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but it's like a silvery, like this is such a unique find that I would have definitely regretted not getting it. I got the Giorgio Armani blazer that I did not need, but it's a different kind of fit than anything that I do have because it is a more fitted type of blazer that I really see myself wearing with like low-rise jeans and a bodysuit or whatever. And then I got the, you guys didn't see this, but I got the Saint Laurent button up. I'm gonna actually flip this and add some pockets to the front like some of my other ones, because I think that would just be really cute. So is the string with it? Yes. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I got from there. I think I'm gonna head over to Goodwill because they close a little bit early, but I know that Goodwill's open until 9, so I'm gonna go over there and see. Camera definitely cut me off, but I'm gonna go over there and see if I can find any more dresses, and then I'm gonna see if I can find, I mean, I found a really great linen pencil skirt from there, which I don't think I showed you guys, so definitely I'm gonna have to show you guys that. Definitely gonna have to show you guys that, which maybe I'll do later, like in a haul or something like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and see if I can do the linen set thing, maybe find some sheer tops. I tried on a couple, but I just wasn't like really in love with them. And honestly speaking, I'm not getting anything at the thrift store otherwise that I'm not like dying over, not like obsessed with, not like I can't ever find this again. I'm not getting anything unless I feel like that about it, and I do feel like that about these pieces. So whew, okay, let me get my thoughts together. I'm gonna re-look at my list because I don't need to bring home anything else that's not on the list. And what else do I need to, oh, I need to get some containers. I'm gonna get some bins from Walmart, some more, because I said I was gonna get 2 more after my last video so that I can make room for what I'm about to do. So yeah, anyways, see you guys at the next thrift store. Wow. Okay, it's actually not like anybody in here, so I'm just gonna run through really quickly and see what I can find. Okay, if not for the spots, this is actually pretty cool and I love the color. Definitely vintage, but there's a couple spots like right here you can't see, and like right here maybe it could be washed out, I don't know, but not exactly what I was looking for. I definitely don't need any more leather, but this is actually pretty dope. Wow. I kind of just want to try it on. This is silk, you can definitely tell. I feel like this is super cool. It'll be a great top. I wonder if it'll fit. Okay, they have rearranged the entire store, so I'm actually gonna go through these dresses to see
if I can find anything, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything good. If this was my size, I would totally get this and have a first lady moment. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything. You guys know I'm looking for like silk summer dresses or sheer, and not really seeing anything, so probably gonna go to a different section. You guys, please don't buy leather jackets retail. I'm gonna say it again. Like this suede number, so cool. Do not buy leather jackets retail. Again, another leather. I also come across a ton of these like mohair, camel hair blazers. Here's another one right here. So if this is your vibe, which during fall winter it definitely is mine, I have them in a lot of colors. You can definitely thrift in fairly easily. Vintage Jordache blazer. Wow. All right, I think I am gonna move on to the next section. There is this glorious Dior blazer. It's really cool. Not bad. It cannot get more vintage than this Bugle Boy. Wow. I think I might have to just, you guys know I love an acid wash. This would make a great skirt. Talk about vintage Steve Madden right here. Size 7. This very much takes me back to a time. This is actually beautiful, and it even has, I think, a matching, matching robe, but size small, not my size. Such a perfect fit. Obviously, Christian Dior blazer, I have to get it. Love it. It's probably my one and only thing I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try on the Bugle Boy jeans, but honestly guys, this is probably gonna be the only thing I get. Just kidding, I got this as well. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna end the vlog right here. I think I'm just gonna get this one blazer and check out. Let me know your favorite piece down in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.